Hey yo, got Justin Golson here. Just woke up, prayed a little bit, did a little meditation, and I was like, "Sheep." I was like, "Shoot, I'm cursing." I just talked about praying. I just cursed. Sorry, Lord. So I said, you know what? Let me go check the market real quick. So I'm on GDex.pro. I'll put the referral link in the comments. So I'm on Arbitrum. So if you look here, I'm on Arbitrum because on Arbitrum is where I do my perpetuals. So once you're on Arbitrum and you get a perps, you can see I got a balance to $67. So if I go to active positions, you see that IMX short that we did a couple days ago for presentation purposes, we're up 25%. I didn't put that much in it because I was recording. I explained that in the video. So go back to the IMX video on TikTok and on Rumble, and you'll see why I only put in a certain amount. So you can see, so yes, the P&L, yeah, I'm up $13 on $50, but the important part is for presentation purposes, I'm up 25%. Okay. You ain't gonna make 25% elsewhere in the market. So there's 25%. So if we go to perp, I just want to see what else. Once again, the referral link is right here. So whenever you go to referral link, you can copy this button, and then if you put that referral link into a new site. So once you get people on GDex Pro, this referral link will give you 40% of the fees. All the fees that you would see. I'm gonna say this every time because it's very important. So for example, I'm trying to find a decent one. So these fees right here. So you would get just by giving your referral link that you put here, you would be able to get 40% of that, 40% of that, 40% of that, 40% of that. Our mindset is eat what you kill. We're not getting those fees without you, so we're splitting the fees with you. That's where the mindset is. So once again, referral link. If your user uses your referral link whenever it places a trade, you get 40% of those fees. Probably the most important thing you'll hear on this presentation. So here I got a hyperliquid trade. And then this is a chart. So this is a Bitcoin chart. You can see down here. So this is very important. So whenever we go to the chart, it's going to default Bitcoin. You can see down here that IMX is the one I'm dealing with, the IMX short. But for all the tokens that we can trade, here's all the tokens that you can trade on GDex Pro. Yeah, we got a bunch of them. Hmm. Moding, interesting. So for example, Bitcoin 40x long. So if you put $1,000 in Bitcoin, in normal conditions, you're only going to get $40,000 worth or $1,000 worth. On GDex Pro with leverage trading, if you put in $1,000 because this Bitcoin is at 40x, you got a $40,000 position because it's 40x. Now the thing is, you're going to get charged on the 40,000 instead of the 1,000 on the fees. Okay, so whenever you're doing that, if you have a lot of people trading Bitcoin, you're getting a lot of fees. That's the important part. ETH, same thing, 25%. You know what? I'm gonna check his ETH. Uh, it might bounce, but I ain't gonna mess with ETH. I hadn't done any technical analysis, so I ain't gonna do anything today. The market already ran. It's too late. Don't be chasing. You can't chase. Definitely can't chase. Yeah, definitely can't chase. All right. Anyway, I'm on these charts. So the purpose of this presentation was to close out this IMX. So IMX, I'm open, right? I'm up 25%. It hadn't moved in like a day, so that's why I'm closing it out. And they used to be in grease. Go ahead and take them profits, homie. Go ahead and take them profits. So if you go here, So if I want to look without even doing any real true technical analysis, which I should, but I'm presenting, so I'm just gonna do this 'cause I need to get some things done today. So if you zoom out, all right, so look at the chart. Let's just look at the 30-minute chart. The most important thing is to zoom out. So so you can see that, all right, there is a bounce. There's a bounce that I did on a trade. So you can see right here, this is my entry for a short. So for once again, for a short, I'm anticipating this price is going to go down. You can see my entry right here. That's why that red line's right there. So I got right here. I anticipated it went down. It went down. It popped back up, but then it went down. But now look, like the local low for that is 74. I'm only at 75, so I'm gonna close this out. And you gotta give it a second to close it out, and then that transaction will be closed. So that's what you do. So while that's going, so once again on GDex Pro, so again, we were on Arbitrum here. We're on Arbitrum here, right? But now this is Solana. So you can see all of these transactions or these different chains that you can trade on, right? So just as we did with Arbitrum, we can do the same thing with other chains. Okay. Meme scope. Meme scope is interesting in that it's going to show you all the memes that are just newly created. So this is where you would do your market scans. And then the bubble maps will pretty much give you a quick visualization based on chain of what particular tokens are running. So I'll do a video on the on bubble maps later. So there they are. So as you can see, these other memes are running like crazy. I wouldn't touch those. Looks a little scammy to me. But yeah, this pretty much gives you a visualization of the entire market based on chain. I want to see what ETH's doing. Let me see what's going on ETH. And because it's pulling so much data, it takes a while. MAGA's up 126. Bohm's up 160. Ain't no damn way. The fuck is it? What is all this stuff? Ain't no way Bohm's up 162%. If Bohm's up 162%, I'm about to short it. Up 162% in 24 hours. Bohm's up. Book a meme. Oh, that chart looks weird. That chart looks weird. I ain't touching it. Anyway, God is good.